bit shit pronoun for can who maybe to me who some maybe may simple Mr. Chia. Oh, who's that Chia? I said Chia. Because Ghana for Kasatu, but you have to remain focused. Focus. All right, the president of the Beam Nation is on the line. Beam! Beam, 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 Beam. Beam Nation. Big respect to you, Stonebwoy.
Cheers on big man. Cheers on big man. What's the big carry?
The tune Kappa, Stonebwoy, the tune Kappa.
Mr. Berger will say, Bruce will say, baby, you one side, I must see you say the Armenian network,
nice one, nice one. Nice one. Now, Stonebwoy, we didn't share every Helsinki, Finland, bro.
But that's it. 29 for
who posted Helsinki, and I'm going to try the videos now, media to Instagram, and just Helsinki, the who are my ready pleasure, and I'm saying, I brought full man name, man of Stonebwoy, no Martino. 29th of this month, 9 days more, very too much. All right, so what is happening in Europe?
Europe, yeah, but yeah, so at the end of the day, no, yes, Ghanaian culture, yeah, Yankata, yeah, music, no, now you could swallow, yeah, 2 months or so. So that's what it is basically. I was in Canada like last week for the All African Music Fest. There was a maiden edition in, same way I represented Stonebwoy, I represented Ghana, I represented my fans and everything and the music, and I have a team war, Belgium, and also another big festival. And I'm the only Ghanaian artist on top of the bill. Bring it out and artist on the bill. Bomboclat Festival. Oh, the Bomboclat. Bomboclat. Belgium.
All right, the editor of our entertainment news is on Eugene or Sarfo-Nkansah and Abena. We will do the questions. I am a brother, so I don't ask questions here. Guys, ask your question.
Beep.
Yeah, outside there, question.
But don't be able to Mr. Eugene.
Abeiku is that I'm a chef, someone first aspect of graphic showbiz. Yeah.
Papa. And I'm a dancing.
Yeah. My minister can't show me. I'm a recording Stonebwoy in the first gospel song.
I want new story. No, I want new story.
Stonebwoy, one bread. And just say one bread. He has worked his way to the top. Yeah. Don't call his name if you did not hassle with him from the beginning. So why did you go anyway?
You don't go through one or two in life, and we can all bear witness to the experiences that we go through as humans. That's an experience that people go through every day, but we know one time you can know that people will relate to it more and more, and also realize that no matter how they see us as superstars or whatever it is, we also are humans and we go through the same, situations, like human situations, like them as well. This is a piece of the artist very related, and ever since the song came, the response because in the Miami meditation one time I was in Jamaica. That's why I recorded this song in Big Ship Studio. I'm South Rhythm. And I have to do so I used to do video and also to Australia. So, it's a deep song, and I appreciate the love and I appreciate the fact that people can relate. I think that's what music is supposed to do. Music is supposed to, talk about the situation, talk for the people, relate to the people. So that's why I sang that song, because it's real. People talk about people, they don't even know them. Some of the things that will really cut through you are the stuff that people who don't know you at all who think. Yeah, those are the ones. Okay. These are the things that inspire the song.
Okay, Stonebwoy,
The patrol, Shatta, Mr. Makase, when the first or China, and me have the more any first show I ever before Bomboclat Festival, no, which is happening at Berga and now the Bruges and Huawei, no, yeah. Okay, I have so many artists on top of it, Jamaican artists, and I happen to be one of the only Ghanaian artists, or probably artists from Africa as well, on it, which is the first edition of the Bomboclat Festival. Go check your Facebook now. Go check it online. So I'll go to the yard and the local game one. And from there, also, you come Finland, now I come Copenhagen, now I come Stockholm, now I come Vienna, now I come Malmo, now I come Verona, now I come Antwerp. More venues there at the account. Summertime media. Yeah, you man, I study a concert, I start studying music at the same time. So I have to see more. Okay. And you see how one is to see how someone can free. But just to see I can say, Belgium, okay. Another city in Belgium, I'm going to Berga, and not the Bruges. Okay. And I'm not know. Now, response to saying, Ghana from one about you, so and Abrofo, fans to the Katia across, and just the Ghanaian community. But first and foremost, no. Yeah, first and foremost, no. Yeah, Ghana for. That's the foundation of it. I believe that Ghana for me and more. On that mileage, then we're hoping to sell across. But so far, so good. Now, I'm a fans that across more. Okay, and the fans that across more. I ain't Ghana for because for example, for America, any other places, I know we have the Ghanaian community more. More than Belgium and the rest of it. But in other European countries, you find like Belgium and Mabasi, you know that there are Congolese, there are other Cameroonians, and all these ones, even white people in South Africa. So rather than me have to say, I can be proud and say my crowd comes across, Okay, and it's even getting better by day. Okay. Oh, so is that Abrochile, do to Hana, Samokoso, Naiti, the Ninko and Bema, Shatta Wale Edin Como, Mediso, near the kind, Shatta Wale to go to Mediso, Sergeant Lee now aboard the team or taking over New York. Yours truly. I'll tell you, naming ceremony crown or not as official, you have no dino at the amount. We need your found. Wow, and they happen I'm happy because them there don't have them on the baby now, we time there. Because they are still from the hospital mouth. Now that I have to be another say nice. I'm still go back to Facebook and they are full of that. You see, I have to be a nice with the amount of this is the fun friend of Corporal Nii. Okay. Nice. That's our brother the Okay. Now anything common I started people say where they know and who news baby Dr. Louisa where they know a trendy a party beside and not then young because they be also Stonebwoy who me and then one call they know. Shatta Wale to just say one invite no question. But we are sure then go everybody. Oh, who inviting and gonna give him? Besides, who invited? The camera with a convoy pan for the brown. It is so more than one invited Shatta Wale. I'm inviting him, yeah. Now to go that in say, but no friend, I'm well, indeed, yeah, it was supposed to originally be a private way, what happened, and now. Said you buy a jambo and I did again. Echo leak here. Instead, the leak here was just like 2 days to the event. Already, I couldn't do anything else, or me and the families couldn't do anything else about it. And you can also realize that let me use this opportunity to be sincere and apologize to all of you even sitting there like asking, will be also on the first story about graphic crown. Then I had come being one, I represent the Naba. Only another example and son of them here. FIA. And yes, because everybody will admit that at that level, no, you will get a bit overwhelmed. Trying to find out to control and to date, I still get people who come at me like that. And I still just went out for the it's true. Really send the invitation out because it was supposed to be private at the end of the day. But outdoor I just start on the sorry now in front of brother no okay I'm on here then that way okay but outdoor is here Nami Adoma and they just say and that's too fast.
Oka outdoor in na just a news go around say we after you from we nyam no ye no kra na.
And also say I see heavily pregnant.
It's Stonebwoy. Oye doctor onyimana onyim.
Kamale wana.
Baby Stonebwoy. Louisa nyim ana onyim.
Onyim.
Okay, who did two guys? Who did two guys and say onyim? You calculate you 9 months time. You also want you never take away.
Not just a premature tap.
Okay. Many Abena away what Abena Moet to
Glaston. And I need Shatta Wale didn't come away. And I about that Bomboclat Festival, my Abeiku was saying about you, Samini and Sarfo-Nkansah. And then he was saying that he meant no offense. But if it was saying, what say now were you offended?
The battle against the story.
Recently, Shatta Wale Corporal concert, he mentioned you, Samini and Sarfo-Nkansah, yourself, Kanye, be as a with him working. No, can't say, will be more time. But if it was saying, now are you offended?
The crab 5%, but still, but the question is, you know that in these issues, no, it's everybody has about, but many say, yeah, I'm careful what to say. The material no evidence here, then I know what to say. But who said, it's only he has said to say he was referring to us, not that he really means what he was saying now. I don't know how to answer many members sincerely, but I haven't seen it, so I will just really go and watch it now that it's become of a big concern. Because in your thing between there and I am a state family, like who fans know so almost all I'm not for Kasa. You know, not for share. So I will work at especially at least that relating to Eva, I'm not surprised because let us all be sincere and know that, you know, the above mentioned people said Samini Nesa for the and myself no. I'm not sure there. We all throw lyrics. They don't care. You throw lyrics and all, but the most obvious one we all do there. Sometimes always trying to send shots and trying to beat with either of us. You know, I know if you say stuff like that, I know but you know, we have to just respect and put where respect is because somebody like Samini has been there, has done that, and shall continue to do it. And as Sarfo-Nkansah has been there and has done that, and shall continue to do it. Myself, I'm still doing it, and I've done some of the most enviable things that are not coming on a young guy to be doing. And even Shatta Wale himself has done couple things that we should all applaud him for. But we're taking levels to another job to say levels to all.
Okay, 171.7.
What you are saying, hey, you know, my brother here. And we all know that the need he has come for himself. And it's not like we can't come back at him and say all sort of stuff, but okay, everybody got their needs. And it's all basically interesting.
Okay, Stonebwoy, yeah, time in come. Mami, can't be Shatta Wale said, Stonebwoy, Sergeant Stonebwoy so said, who Shatta Wale, we are Corporal Nii. In military rank, sergeant is higher than Corporal.
Oh, you have degraded the thing.
Where we leak from Abena message or the other? In military, sergeant is higher than corporal. Hey! Minister only say what I collaborate, Mr. Media collaborate. That bang now only Shatta Wale ever collaborate. I go back to the song country, Stonebwoy.
Oh, bro, you
Who Ghana ever see Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale collaborate? Abeiku, what the other
you know, Shatta and Stonebwoy are all my guys, so you know it's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen.
But you're supposed to be on London. Ghana meet Nigeria, you know.
Yeah.
Ghana meet Nigeria.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah. Don't buy any more kuya ebishia. My name now on my
oh, my name me go higher because maybe I stole my name
go higher. Me just okay, my name. Okay, wait a minute, capella. My name.
Don't come again. If you don't see something today, oh, what a day. Why do you want me to fail at the end of the day? You only know my name. You don't know my story. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't owe you nothing. Just keep pushing my thing. You don't owe me nothing. That's the fault on your finger. Oh, Stonebwoy. Yeah.
All right, Stonebwoy. When a spreading that false news to say your wife is pregnant.
Oh, I didn't look at it anymore. But happily pregnant, lady. I said more about heavily pregnant, so I will see all that, you know. It's not but by that, it's not the news that.
I hope so. Our wife in the boom for you.
You know, she's not a media person like that, but yeah, she's got her own way of dealing with stuff. So, you know what I mean? She's not me as well.
And follow wife on social media, so they handle your day.
Ade.
That guy, my day!
Sometimes from an account you say it's there, but you do follow me. Correct one.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Stonebwoy, thanks so much for speaking with us.